Hey guys, it's morning on the reef tank. Got a couple updates here. Being that the tank's just about a year old, I figured I'd splurge and do a little bit of upgrade. So the first thing I did is got a new filter to replace the marine land one that I had. And this is the Fluval aquaclear 50. The reason I got this was that the filter I had on there was pretty big, but it didn't lend itself to putting different types of filter media in. Whereas the aquaclear has a nice basket that you insert and you can put in whatever you want, depending on what you want to set up in the tank or what you want to try to control and so forth. One of the things that I'm kind of going all out on here, I did some research on my green hair algae, and I really want to try to get this under control before it really spreads out too much. You can see I've got good patches of it all over the place here. There's a little bit more in the back of the rocks. So what I've found out is that you get phosphates in the water. That's what the algae feeds on, basically. So in order to remove the phosphates, you can do massive water changes and stuff like that, or get something like this, which is this phosguard. Comes in a little mesh sack, and you can stick it inside of your brand new filter that will accept that readily. So I've got that in the new filter. I'm going to try to keep that under control. I did test the tank prior. All the regular levels, ammonia, nitrate, no nitrate, were all normal. I don't have a test kit for phosphate, but apparently that's what causes a lot of the green hair algae. So I'm going to try to eliminate that and probably step up the amount of water that I change when I do a weekly water change. I had been doing about 20% or so. I'm going to bump it up, maybe double that and do like 40%, and see if that helps out a little bit. A couple other little updates I've got. If I can see them on here, I got a bunch of little tiny snails, little white guys. I'm trying to find some now and I can't. But I've had them in the tank, did a little research on them, and found out that they're probably no big deal. They probably got in there hitchhiking on something and ended up spreading throughout the tank. I mean, I see them here and there. They crawl on the glass occasionally. They're real tiny white ones. Apparently they're not a big deal. So I'm going to just keep those in check, make sure they don't grow too much. Otherwise, one of the other things I have in the tank is what's called pineapple sponges, which are these little puffy things. Okay, right down inside of there you can see a couple of them. They almost look like little pods. They kind of look like little pineapples. They're white, got a little like a pineapple looking head. So those are sponges. And they're actually a sign that the tank is maturing. I've got them throughout the crevices and whatnot. They filter feed, so that means that they're growing and there is good nutrition within the water column, so that's a good sign. So just a few updates here. New filter. One of the things I like about this filter too is it doesn't protrude out into the tank as much as the larger marine land one did, so it's not blocking out as much light. There's more light getting into the back of the tank, and it definitely makes the tank look a bit more brighter. So that's a good thing. The sea urchin, he's doing good. He's been running around picking things up. You can see I had a little zoanthid mini colony that had ripped off one of the rocks and was someplace in the tank. Well, he decided he wanted to put that on his head. So that's where they're going to live for right now. So, just a quick update. Until next time.